Well, good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a good week. Market's starting to rally a little bit, but it also keeps taking away at times. Obviously, we're not out of the hot water yet. Another sign that concerns me is that danger on the yield curve, and what that means is basically the 2-year bond or the 2-year treasury right now sets at about 2.03, and the 10-year treasury sets at about 2.24. And if those ever become inverted, if you will, it does show negative for growth going forward. And if they do another, and what caused these to get closer is basically when they did the increase in the bond interest rate, and they're going to do more this year. They're going to do probably at least 3 more, depending on this war in Russia or in the Ukraine. So a lot of things going on. I think if that simmered down, a lot of the issues that we're dealing with kind of would resolve themselves, not very quickly, but they would eventually resolve themselves. So my biggest concern right now is the yield curve inversion between the 2-year and the 10-year treasury, which will cause basically, I don't know if it'll be negative growth, but it'll stagnate growth a lot and make the market that much tougher. But that being said, the rally could continue. Things could smooth off. They could delay some of these interest rate increases or the bond increase rates and put them in a little more strategically. In my opinion, he should have done a couple last year, and we could have already done a couple this year and be in a lot better shape, but that's neither here nor there. So in a nutshell, I think the outlook right now is still stagnant. I think we're going to still have some more bumps, needless to say. I think this summer is going to be, I think it's late summer when things will probably turn around a little bit more just because we have the election coming up and you can't be in a negative territory in the market and expect to win elections. So a lot of times you'll see a lot of artificial inflation around that time. So that's when I look for the market to really start to bounce back a bit, and that's late summer, August or so. But that's where we are. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and thanks for tuning in.